It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Oakland A's. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And this is lined right back up the middle. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Leonis Martin.
Center fielder number 13.
From the stretch.
Leonis
swinging
Martin.
A ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! So here's Francisco Lindor now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Francisco Lindor.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Fastball is looked at for strike two.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Now another 2-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simeon's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Batting second.
Stepping in, number 26. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And this is fouled at the plate. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he throws it away. Here's Chris Davis now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
For Cleveland, the designated hitter.
Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Wow, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now another 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken there by Lowry. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes.
And there's the Jackson fastball as he uses it to get ahead 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and that's going to land foul. The 0-2 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alvarez has room in foul territory, and that retires. At the plate, Matt Olson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Stephen Piscotty.
Skied into straightaway right. Orlando's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Got him swinging, and that will end the. Digging in now, Jason Kipnis, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Jason Kipnis.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. In there, 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Michael
Brantley comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. fly ball into straightaway left. Davis is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And that'll get down for a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Ready to take his hacks again, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready now, Jorge Mateo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. This one's flared toward left center. Lindor into shallow left. 1 down. Striding in once again, Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready for another chance. Number 26. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Brantley's able to get it in, and that runner will have to hold on at third base.
Now batting.
So striding in, Pedro Alvarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
This is a big at-bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at-bat.
Martin with the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit the other way out toward right field. Orlando has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again. Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Josh Donaldson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Donaldson is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Left side, fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the A's, right fielder, number 28.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And he's retired here, 1 away. Settling in now, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Standing in, Marcus Semien. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a swing and a fly ball. Orlando on his horse. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Kipnis. He'll whip this one to first in time. And into the box, Yan Gomes. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Yan Gomes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind.
0-1.
And the big fastball. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The right fielder, number 16, Paulo
Orlando stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul. Now here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And that is through into right field for a single. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Brett Anderson is going to take over here in inning number
30,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And another snap throw to the bag. Runner back safely. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Here's Michael Brantley, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Kipnis runs. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. So striding forward now, Leonis Martin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the run is in to score from third. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is in as the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
And that misses inside 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
That's in there. 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Heading after it is Orlando. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he is in there. At the plate, Jorge Mateo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Has a look now. The pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready once again, Jed Lowry. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. 2 down. Now at the plate, number 26. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Pedro Alvarez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And a fastball just a bit high. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Francisco Lindor.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Alvarez has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the
So a new pitcher set to come on now, and we'll get an appearance from the hard-throwing right-hander Santiago Casilla. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up, and this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Striding in once again, Matt Olson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Lindor is right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Ready for another shot now. Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. And this is going to be a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Second baseman.
Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Now pitching for the A's.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Standing in, Michael Brantley. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 26 is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Center fielder number 13,
Leonis Martin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string, but I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Mateo. He hit a sac fly earlier. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jed Lowry now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jed Lowry.
Slow roller back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Francisco Lindor stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner back safely. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Fernando Rodney enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Josh Donaldson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lou Trevino enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. This ball will be chopped foul. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the... So striding forward now, number 26. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Baseman, number 26.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Orlando has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. It was a walk in his last. Mark Hanna will pinch hit here, and he's the potential. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And he misses again, ball 3. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. So a big moment here, and standing in, number 90. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Hanna heads for the plate. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. So coming to the plate, Matt Olson. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. For Davis, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
A center fielder,
outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. To short. Lindor is there. And the throw to first is in time, but the... At the plate, Yan Gomes. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Yan Gomes.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Paulo Orlando is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. To 2-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Michael Brantley. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Swing and a looper to left. Semien onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Marcus Semien. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now here it comes.
Number 10.
Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. No problem here. One away. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Jorge Mateo, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is into the box. Leonis Martin. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Jerry Familia is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. First pitch on its way. Jose Ramirez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Francisco.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runner's going. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the 1-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Davis is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and just kept running away.
And the throw is in time. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. 1 out. Striding in, number 26. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Liner toward right center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Hanna. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. The 0-1. High pop-up. Number 90 is there for it. 2 down. Here's Chris Davis now, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. Brad Hand will come on in. Chad Pinder will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Throw over to first. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. 2-0 now.
You talk about pitching in a hostile environment. They're letting him know it. Bases loaded, bottom of the 9th. And if he walks in this run, game over.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first, and we are. Here's Yonder Alonso, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. On the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And he'll put this away for the second out.
Up next for Cleveland.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. High in the air out to center field. Piscotty's there for it. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and he puts him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first in time, one away. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Orlando ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Jorge Mateo 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Kipnis ranging into shallow right, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Ground ball right side. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Leonis Martin. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. He's running again. Now a flare out to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Sean Kelly takes over here with a runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 31, Sean.
Off is Martin. Hit hard up the middle. Simeon's there. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. Here's Jed Lowry now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Second baseman.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Lowry waits. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis has it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in and looking for more, number 26. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now it's Mark Canna. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Number 2.
Here's the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Dan Otero takes over here with a runner at first.
Indians, number 61. Dan
The 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Strike called, 2-1. Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. And he'll be the one to begin the inning. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hot shot to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in now. Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss. Way behind the big fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Ball 2. Hit down the third base line. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Digging in, Yonder Alonso attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Yasmera Petit enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
So he got him swinging. Yan Gomes sent packing for the 4th time in this one. The 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Hit back toward the mound. On to first, and the Triber held in check. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. Looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. Cody Allen.
Marcus Semien.
Here's the first pitch. Marcus Semien at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now both runners on the move. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Orlando. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
Now batting, catcher
Jonathan Lucroy is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played